Yo, what's good fam? Welcome back to the hottest spot on the internet, the HipHop Lounge. Today we've got some major tea to spill, and it's all about the man who's been riding high on the charts, none other than Jack Harlow. Now usually we're vibing to his beats, but it seems like the spotlight got a bit too bright recently. The halftime show showdown? Alright, let's cut straight to the chase. Jack Harlow took centre stage during the halftime show at the Detroit Lions vs Green Bay Packers game, and let's just say it was like the calm before a social media storm. Reviews flooded in, and it's safe to say they weren't exactly throwing roses on the stage. Viewers left, right, and centre felt that the performance was, well, a bit lacklustre. In fact, some bold souls out there even crowned it the worst halftime show ever. Ouch, that's a tough crowd. Social media roast fest? Now, you know how it goes down in the digital playground. When the performance doesn't quite hit the mark, the memes and roast sessions start flowing. Fans and critics alike grabbed their virtual popcorn and took to their keyboards. From the set design being compared to a low-budget talent show to comments about Harlow's vocals and the alleged budget of the performance, it was a carnival of wit and sarcasm. The internet went into full roast mode, and we've got the highlights for you. Celebrity diss, Chris Long's take. Enter Super Bowl champ Chris Long, who decided to join the fun. Chris didn't mince words when he took to X, formerly Twitter, to share his 2 cents. According to the football star, the budget for Jack Harlow's set was apparently a staggering $36. Yeah, you heard it right, $36. He even threw in a dad joke about telling his kid to get a job if he wanted to buy Harlow's music. The Twitterverse erupted, and it became clear that the halftime show drama had reached a whole new level. Chris Long wasn't just adding a pinch of salt to the wound, he brought the whole shaker. Jack Harlow's response? Now. Let's zoom in on how Jack Harlow handled the storm. Instead of ducking away from the heat, Harlow stepped up to the mic, not to perform, but to address the chatter. On his Instagram stories, he let us in on what led him to say yes to the Thanksgiving halftime show. Turns out, Detroit isn't just another stop on his tour, it's personal. Jack spilled the beans about a family connection dating back to the 1960s when his great-great-grandfather passed away in the stands at a Lions Thanksgiving game. The emotional weight of this revelation shines a new light on why he felt compelled to bring his A game to the city. Comparisons with other halftime shows? Now, let's broaden the lens and compare Harlow's halftime hustle with what went down elsewhere on Thanksgiving. Enter the legendary Dolly Parton, a name that needs no introduction. She graced the halftime stage at the Dallas Cowboys vs Washington Commanders game and received accolades from left, right, and centre. Fans weren't just praising her, they were declaring that she showed Madonna how it's done. The stark contrast between Harlow's lukewarm reception and Dolly's triumph became the talk of the town. Social media support for Dolly Parton? While Jack Harlow was weathering the storm of criticism, another icon was basking in the glow of praise, none other than the Queen herself, Dolly Parton. Twitter erupted with positive comments about Dolly's halftime show, with fans showering her with love and admiration. Some even playfully suggested that if we have to elect an older person, it should undoubtedly be Dolly. Amidst the chaos, tweets like, "She's 77 and Dolly Parton just showed Madonna how it's done," flooded the timeline. Another gem read, "Joe Biden is 81, Donald Trump is 77. If we have to elect an old person, let it be Dolly Parton." The online community spoke, and it was unanimous. Dolly had not just won the halftime show, she had won the internet that Thanksgiving evening. The stark contrast in reception between Jack Harlow and Dolly Parton became a conversation starter, sparking debates on what makes a memorable halftime performance. The aftermath? So what's the aftermath of all this drama? How does Jack Harlow plan to bounce back from being the subject of the worst halftime show ever talks? We'll explore the potential impact on his career, whether this will be a blip on the radar or a moment he'll need to recover from. Stick around because we'll be giving you the latest updates in the upcoming days. Conclusion, and there you have it. HipHop Lounge fam. The lowdown on Jack Harlow's recent roast-worthy performance at the NFL Thanksgiving game. What are your thoughts on the whole situation? Did he deserve all the criticism, or do you think it's being blown out of proportion? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest hip-hop gossip. Until next time, stay tuned to HipHop Lounge.